Now, there is always something fresh from Willstone Homes, your home of affordable housing bila maneno mengi. And here we are at Windsor, Ridge 1, Court B. Niko na Morris Mwendwa, Marketing Manager, Willstone Homes. Atuambie ni nini kiko hapa and what's special about this.
What is unique here is, number one, is just the way it is arranged. Because, you know, sometimes people look at our place or land, and when you see a land as a slope, you start wondering how the houses will look. But you can see all the houses are seated very well. And one good thing when you have a slopy land is that there is no water that rests. So the fears of floods are eliminated.
Yes.
And we never experienced any floods in Willstone, by the way, in this whole area of Kenyatta Road, when everywhere it was flooding in this country. So that is one of the unique things in this place. The other thing is because it was a mixture of flat roofs and the pitched roofs. If you look at some houses,
I can see some
roofs,
have pitched roofs.
yeah, and others have flat roofs. So it depended on the choice of the people. So nowadays we can still be able to give you either of the choices if you want, but mostly people now are going for flat roof because they want to experience and utilize the space on top because it is the in thing today.
Apart from that, the other things the same within the house?
People do their things inside very differently. So there is a lot of customization today. If you enter this house and this one, they are totally different, but they are all supposed to look alike from the outside.
From the outside, they look alike. So hapa tuko na how many units?
Hapa tuko na units kumi, and all of them are mentioned. They are taken already, but doesn't mean that we don't have. We have so many others. There are some people who do not know, because we talk about the information, we give the people the information about maisonets. They're asking, where else do you have maisonets in Kenyatta Road? We have another one for the same maisonets that are available for sale in Mangu, which is now our new project. We have never done maisonets again before in Mangu. We are only doing bungalows. But people insisted that they also would want something like this in those sides, and so we have started.
So you are telling people there is more?
There is more.
Mukimaliza hii, kuna ingine?
Kuna ingine. Yes.
What's the waiting time until the unit is complete?
Basically, for a maisonette, it will go about between 15 to 18 months. And that is the exact time period that we are giving you also to be able to pay for your unit when
That's
you
about
begin.
1.5 years.
About 1.5 years. Plus or minus 1 or 2 months, you will be able to get your unit.
A complete unit like this would cost?
It will cost you 16.5 million right now.
And if I pay by off plan?
If the same price.
The same price.
The same price. You know why? Because a house is cheaper on off plan because it does not exist in the first place. So by the time we are finishing to complete, and it is like the one you're seeing in our background, this one now, if somebody wants to sell, it will be about 22 to 23 million. So the waiting period earns you money. That's why it's cheaper to buy an off-plan house because the benefit of appreciation goes to the investor.
Yeah. I hear things like equity. I think it gives you some equity.
Equity, yes.
Equity means that it has earned some value.
Some value.
During that period. By the time you're occupying, the value has gone up.
Yeah, because you begin calling it your house when it is not built. And this house, it's good to mention the size of this house because you can look at it and you don't know how many bedrooms it is. Let's just categorically say that this is a 4-bedroom, very spacious maisonette that comes with an extra family room where you see that balcony. That is a family room with a balcony. Looking at it here, this is the master, which is very big, and it has a walk-in closet and a very big bathroom. Then this house also comes with a servant quarter at the back. So you can also say that it's a 5-bedroom. And then you have an extra space where now you have the rooftop. And it is utilizable. You can be able to do so much up there. Yes.
And Morris, who is your typical client? Who buys these houses?
A good question. In fact, let me just say, Alex, that I think we have almost every category of homeowners. Because there are people who have bought here as first as investors, people who want to really put their money into real estate, but they don't want to come and do it. They just want to invest in real estate. We have worked with such people from inception, and some of them have been able to buy and offload their houses, making some good money.
From an investor's perspective, if I were to speak for an investor, what's the return on investment?
A house like this one, if I were to mention, we sold this house at 13.2 million.
Okay.
Now, somebody buying today and offline the same house is going at 16.5.
From
13
million
to 16.5.
3M more.
That is 3 million more. And that is a house that is just talking about time. If I was to sell this house right now, it will go for about 22 million from a price of 13.
In a period of how
in a period of 2 years.
2 years.
So you see, that's a lot of money. It's about 3 million, 4 million.
Not bad.
Yeah. There are people who have done it repeatedly, Alex, and they are happy with what we are doing, and they are making their money with Willstone Homes for people to buy homes.
Okay.
Our technical team has tried so much to make this house very interactive. Although there are people who come with some new ideas because it is people's preferences. There are other people, for example, in this estate, I know that a 50 by 100 to them was a little space. So they say, this is the house I want to come and dwell here. So I need plenty of space. So what they do is they buy the house and they buy the next plot. So that now it is all under one fence. So you have the house and another 50 by 100 space that now it is for you to utilize.
Wow, amazing, amazing, Maurice.
Yes,
and thank you
yes,
so
Alex.
much for taking me through what is here at Windsor Ridge 1, Court B, is
Court
it?
B,
yeah,
yes,
unique maisonettes. Eh?
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe any parting shot for your potential buyers?
Yeah, we want just to keep on telling them that continue supporting us, that we are very much dedicated to make sure that you get your homes in good time and you get them in the best quality. Just like we were voted the champions of off-plan, do not fear to buy off-plans because we have already been able to prove that it is doable, it is happening, and bila maneno mingi.
Wow, happening bila maneno mingi.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you, Maurice. And for me, touring here, Willstone Homes project is always like refreshing.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like I'm touring, I'm a tourist.
Oh,
and
yeah.
after coming from Maju, nataka kuona nini inaendelea
And
hapa.
every other time you come, you have noticed there's a lot
always,
of change.
Yeah. Wacha mimi nitembee kidogo hapa.
Sawa.
Nione hii miradi ingine iko hapa.
No problem.
Mmeendelea sana. Well done. Well done, Maurice.
Thank you, Alex, and Charms Media.
Asante. Hello, Cyrus.
Hey, Bwana Chamonda, how are you?
Ni wewe?
Ni mimi.
Hata sikuwa nakutambua sababu ya kofia.
Hii inafunikanga uoni, lazima tuvae hizi kwa site kwa sababu ya safety.
Yeah, always busy kwa mjengo. Kwani unaishi huku?
Mimi lazima niingie kwa site kila siku kujua things zinaendelea aje.
Yeah, last time tulipatana wapi?
Ilikuwa Ridge 1B. Wakati nilikuwa nakwambia about the handover.
Yes. Na ikafanyika.
Ilikuwa mzuri sana.
Ilikuwa fantastic.
Sana.
Na mnajipanga
sana. Even after that tuliendelea tukafanya ingine. It's annex 1.
Annex 1.
Hiyo ilikuwa mzuri zaidi pia.
So gani inakuja next? Kuna handover ingine?
Hapa tunaweka roof Hii inaitwa Batian Estate. So pia hii tuna expect handover in the next 2 to 3 months. And again kuna ingine inaitwa Annex 2. Bado tuko na handover mbili ziko kwa barabara
zinafuatana. Wow, mmejipanga. Yaani hivi vile inajengwa hivi soon it will be handed over.
Yes, very soon. Activity sasa ukiona hapa kuna subcontractor unaona roof inasonga. So in the next siku kidogo unaona roof imejaa. Hata ukikuja Saturday utakuta imechange kabisa.
Okay. So nini iko huku kote?
Hii nayo inaitwa
so ile umesema ni
Batian Estate.
Zile zinarufiwa. Na tukiendelea hivi mbele
hii inaitwa Elgon Estate.
Elgon Estate.
So tuko foundation works. So ukiangalia pale tunafanya levels, kuna quality department, kuna foreman, so lazima kazi zote ziangaliwe. Ndio niko nakuja kuangalia. On that edge pale kuna estate inaitwa Renana. Bado tunafanya stripping na soil testing. Yeah.
Well done. This is amazing. Always busy.
Very busy. Lazima tukue busy because ukikaa kwa ofisi.
Nakwambia ni Willstone Homes mmejikaza sana.
Sana. Lazima tu
project after project.
Lazima ikuwe hivyo ndio watu wakuwe na manyumba. Tusipokuwa busy, then inamaanisha watu watakuwa na manyumba.
Let's see what is ahead here. So hizi ni foundations zinafanywa.
This foundation. So pale ukiangalia unaona kuna foreman, kuna watu wanafanya kulevel na quality, personal quality. What they are doing is checking the levels. Sasa hapa ile kitu tumefanya, tumemaliza kujenga foundation wall. Now we are leveling to ensure that the ground is level.
Yep.
And you can see some activities happening there where we are checking by the quality department. So ana confirm because every stage lazima ikuwe confirmed by quality department na kila kitu iangalie. No, hii tunaitanga leveling.
Leveling. Mko lucky ni red soil.
Iko tuko lucky ni red soil. Inakuanga mzuri kwa ujenzi sana. On my right hand ukiangalia hapa this hand packing. So hii tunapanga moja moja then nyoroshwe ikiwa kama kitanda. Yes. And again ikiisha quality wakuja waangalie tena wa approve. So every kazi hapa lazima ikuwa approved.
Stage by stage.
Stage by stage.
Isn't it what's the type of the houses hapa?
These are bungalows.
Bungalows,
pitched roof.
Itakuwa ngapi?
Itakuwa 41.
The project itakuwa na 41.
Yeah, Erigon Estate.
So itakamilika lini? What's the time frame?
This was supposed to be 12 months.
12 months.
Yes, na sasa tumemaliza mwezi mmoja na tumeshajenga nyumba 11. So we are still on progress.
Wow, kazi njema.
Mzuri, asante.
So wacha niache wewe endelee na shughuli. Tutapatana tena.
Tutapatana tena
kazi.
The
next handover. Si umesema ni ile? Very soon. Tutapatana pale.
Okay, sawa, asante.
Endelea na job.
Okay.
Thanks Cyrus.
Okay.